Alright guys, so if you've seen some of my videos from earlier this summer, you may have noticed that the backdrop behind me has changed. And that is thanks to good old Helene. Yeah. Man, last week was one hell of a week. Not exaggerating either. I mean, we didn't even get the worst of it. North Carolina did. All that happened to me was I lost my job. Worked security at Ethicon for about 5.5 months. At the beginning of August, my hours started to get less and less. I was concerned, of course. When I asked the supervisor about it, she said that I was just only hired as part-time, which I was. But then, most recently, my hours were pretty much non-existent by this time last week. And then last Thursday, like right before the hurricane had hit, I was called in. I was told that I wasn't a good fit. I mean, I haven't heard that one before, but yeah. Naturally, I was upset, but I wasn't a wreck. Even after the hurricane hit, and I was out of power for 3 days. It finally came back on last night. But that was it. That wasn't that bad. All that considered, I mean, it sucks. It does suck losing my job, especially right before the fall travel season. But now that I probably won't have I wouldn't have had that much of a fall travel season anyway, even if I had money, because North Carolina just took a terrible hit. I mean, it really did. I hate that. I mean, I love Western North Carolina. Out of all the traveling that I've done in the last few years, North Carolina has seen me the most. I love it. Like Boone, I've been to Boone, I've been in Asheville, I've been in Waynesville, Maggie Valley, Cherokee, Brevard, so many beautiful towns. And almost all of them got destroyed by the hurricane. Asheville got destroyed. It's rough. I mean, yeah, I'm down on my luck right now, but what these people are going through are so much worse. And I think the one thing that's keeping me together right now, instead of making a complete mess of myself like earlier this year, is that I'm back on my antidepressants, which back in June I was not, and I had actually considered doing something drastic, which I didn't, thank God. But yeah, but even now, at my lowest point of the year, I feel worse for these other people in North Carolina. Yeah, I lost my job, but I'll be fine. I'm alright. My house is fine. My car is fine. Everything's fine here. My family, everything. It's aside from power outages and fallen trees, like that. Everything's good here. I just got to get a new job, and but y'all just remember these North Carolina people, and of course Eastern Tennessee, and part of the upstate South Carolina, they got hit too. But from what I've seen, North Carolina took the worst hit. But Western Tennessee being in second place. Yeah, and of course Florida, that's a given. But no one expected North Carolina to take the hit that it did. So y'all just remember these people. I hope the area makes a recovery, because man, it feels like a second home. I feel so alive when I'm up there. So imagine how much it sucks seeing all that destroyed. So yeah. Now as for the job search, I'd love to have something like I had last year, where I was making $23 an hour, pulling $800 paychecks every 2 weeks. That was when I was working at SK Battery Commerce, but that went to crap. Now I'm shooting for something in the 20 range, but generally no more than 45 minutes away. Flowery Branch, I don't know why I did that. Flowery Branch, Jefferson, Brazelton, all that's too far from where I live. That's an hour away. Once you factor in the time and the gas, it's not worth it, especially if you're working a lot of hours. So, I mean, I'd rather not go any further than 45, what SK was, 45 minutes away. But honestly, at this point, I'm not even ruling out, like, if I have to go back to the $14 range, it's going to be Walmart. Walmart's going to be my first choice. I mean, that's all. So, we have a lot to figure out, but y'all just keep me in your thoughts and prayers. But more importantly, keep North Carolina and all these other areas that got hit in your thoughts and prayers. Like I said, what I'm going through isn't that bad. What they're going through, yeah. So yeah, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna try to make the best of things. That's all I can do, really. So yeah.